to question number 1. I'd like everybody to take a look and see if they are okay with the surface area being about 325.6 square yards.
I didn't. I got that.
325.6. I know, so look what I'm asking. Instead of giving me your answer, all I'm asking you to do is, I'm pretty sure that's correct.
I got it.
Right? I'm asking you to kind of look to see where you made your mistake or what's maybe different. All right? What?
I got 325.6.
What did I just say? Look at what you did and look at what I did. And see. Okay, I'll admit I made a mistake if I did. All right? But look up there. That's the formula for it. Right?
Why would you do 5 times 7,500?
For number 1?
Yeah. Like, it isn't a square. Oh, I see it now.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Come on, look. The greatest part of being smart and getting smarter is looking at someone's work and saying, okay, here's where I made my mistake. Instead of you telling me what you got and saying I'm incorrect, try to figure out where you made a mistake. Right? And if the majority of class says, well, I think the answer is this, I'll take a look at it. All right? Now, is there a problem with 325.6? Now take out a calculator if you got the wrong answer or a different answer and see where you made your mistake and then retype it in. That means you're brilliant if you can do that. If you can correct your own mistakes, you are brilliant. Anybody have any issues? Anybody need me to explain something now? We figured out why it's not a square. All right, anybody else? All right, so let's take a close look at number 3 now. Let's take a close look at number 3. You look at your answer. See how you're doing.
I got that.
I got 182.
So you weren't here, were you? Well, what did I ask you to do? Look at the numbers that I filled in. Look at what you filled in.
Okay.
Remember, I'm like I said, if I need to change it, I will. But in order for me to change it, you got to say, well, that 7 is supposed to be a 6, or that 4 is supposed to be a 9, or something. Tell me what's wrong. Right? Look at what you did, because you're supposed to have exactly what I have written down. The numbers might be a little bit different. All right? They might be out of order a little bit, but it still should be that way. Alex, you good? You see your mistake yet?
Yeah.
All right, so 142 is good. Everybody's good? All right, let's check out number 5. Let's see if you're getting any better. That wasn't bad, right? Same as before. Writing the formula, plug the numbers in, straightforward. Don't forget to put the units, please.
How would you like to do 2 times 100, 3 times 3 times?
Because it's a prism, and there are 6 sides in a rectangular prism. And again, you know what helped me out eventually was I just drew. Like if you know you're having issues, you could like cut that rectangular prism and draw it down here, and then you can see there's 6. No, it's perfectly fine. Now you're making corrections, so you don't make that mistake on the test. Because you're known for what? Careless mistakes. All right? Fix your careless mistakes now. It's good that you did the work and made some mistakes. All right? Let's take a look at number 7 now. All right? Surface area of a cylinder. All right? 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi rh. Remember, I had some kids arguing with me whether it's 26 or 25.7 or something along those lines. Jack, what?
Do you want us to like round the nearest test for all?
You know what? I'm totally fine with you rounding to the nearest test.
Okay. Because I did 200.
That's perfectly fine. I'm not, you know, when I grade your test, I'm not looking at if you're off by 0.1 or 0.2 or 0.3, you got the right answer. All right? On standardized tests, they're a little bit more picky, but I care, do you know how to use the formula? Do you know how to plug the numbers into the formulas? That's basically what we're doing. Plugging numbers into formulas. That's all we're doing. All right?
Test the formula.
Like it was last time. Here we go. Number 9.
Oh, Michelle,
I'm listening.
are we using our iPad tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's not the test, but Friday. Yeah. No, I'll give you the formulas. Yes. All right. So look on number 9. The surface area of the red the red candle is 245.
I got 245.04.
Beautiful. And the surface area of the yellow. That was way bigger, right? Well, they're trying to just show you if you switch the radius and the height, it makes a what? Huge difference.
Yeah, I didn't even do the problem. You could tell by the
Numbers. 100% correct. All right. Anybody have any issues with that? Pretty easy, right? All right, let's take a look at number 11. Number 11 is a square pyramid. Number 11 is a square pyramid. Everybody happy with that? Now remember, in a square pyramid, there's only one base, and there's 4 triangles, and those triangles all are the same. Any issues? Any issues? Okay. What? That's all right.
How did you get 5.5? So I just plus 4. Oh, I thought that was like 5.5.
Okay. Very good now? Let's look at 13.
Wait, 2 is 5 times 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shouldn't do that. I'll start just putting parentheses in. You good now? All right, let's take a look at 13. Same exact problem, just different numbers and no drawing. Actually, did I forget the 4?
Yeah, I got a different answer.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I definitely did not get that.
Yeah, because I left out the what
I
here?
got 558.8.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got 558.
Times 4, right?
558.8.
Times 4. So everybody double check that now.
It's 558.
That's what I got. I got that too. Wait.
So 558 approximately.
Does that mean you're wrong?
No, that means my last class was wrong.
But you
I
approved
think
of
it's
it.
your fault.
You approved of it.
That's what I get
You
for
said
not doing
that
it myself.
was right.
No.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Just like I'm asking you, is the answer 558?
Were you just testing us?
No. That'll be
I think
Friday.
No, he was actually wrong.
All right, here we go.
Mr. Wright just doesn't want to be
15. Now we have the surface area of a cone. Remember the surface area of a cone, pi r squared plus pi r
H.
L.
Oh wait, yeah, I wrote L.
L is slant height. L is the slant height. All right. Anybody agree with that?
I got that.
I got that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, that's what I got.
Everybody good? All right, I think we do a couple more cones. Nope, we're back to a cylinder.
2 pi r.
I got that.
Yep.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I got
Again,
that.
you're supposed to be getting better at the formulas. 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Write it down.
Maybe our own formulation.
Yep.
Like for the test.
Yep.
That we can use.
No, I'll make one up tomorrow and show you probably. All right, surface area 452.4 square inches. Any problems? Again, all we're doing is plugging numbers into formulas.
That's what I got.
Very simple. All right, let's take a look at 19.
That's what I got.
Square pyramid. So there were 4 triangles, one base.
I got that.
Anybody?
I got that.
I got this.
2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Anybody have any issues with 21?
Yeah.
Plugging
Yeah, I
numbers
found
in.
like this. Yeah, the cylinders are the easiest for me.
All right,
That's
same
what I
thing
got.
with the square pyramid here.
Yeah, I got that.
I honestly prefer the ones with like the square pyramid and it tells you without the drawing. Because sometimes the drawing misses me.
Because you got to look carefully.
Yeah, I like this more.
Everybody good with that? All right, now 25.
I had a
Oh, I
question on
didn't
25
notice.
and not.
All right, so look at
Oh, I have a
the
question on 23 really quick.
good,
I'm
good,
sorry.
good. What?
What, is that 10 times 10? Or
Yes, yes, not 10.10. Let me just go ahead and fix that again. 10 times 10.
Can you just show us the answer what you got? Because I'm gonna see if I got it. I don't
All right,
know.
25. Let's see what you did.
I really do not understand
I didn't
at all.
I read it through. Yeah, that's not what I did.
Yeah, I read it through like 3 or 4 times.
Yes, sir. What are you thinking? Did you get 2 bottles or $3.98? Now, the 6th grade is holding a carnival. One class built the beanbag toss game as shown. The game is a triangular prism with open sides. So basically what I was trying to show my kids was this.
Did they want us to paint the inside of it?
No.
Oh, I thought they had to paint the inside.
Well, if you thought they had to paint the inside, then you just have twice as much.
Yeah.
You with me? So if you got there would be twice as much. But if you think about it, would it really? Hey, you're looking at the sides, right? I mean, you don't care what's inside, right? If you're painting something, all right. So what I was trying to demonstrate here was that this is over here. Did everybody see that? And what is true about that piece? That it is open. Does everybody agree? So this right here is open. Does everybody agree? Now, do you think you're going to paint something that's on the ground? I wouldn't. Right? So is this necessary to be painted? No, right? Bless you. Again, the reason why I would say that is because you're painting it. It says the class wants to paint the game with glow-in-the-dark paint. So the reason why I said I'm not going to paint the inside is because no one's going to see the inside. Agree? You're just throwing it in, right? So the ones that are important to me is this front wall and the what?
This side.
The back wall. That's what I thought. You agree? Now look, if you thought there was something else, do I really even care? No. If you wanted to paint the front cover and the back cover, I'm totally fine with that. Everybody agree? And those of you guys who said, well, you really don't need to paint the back wall, I would be okay with that also, because I don't think it's very clear. All right? But the point is they made a hole, correct? And you got to take out that what? You got to take out the hole. All right? What?
For when you're writing it out, like it says minus pi, is that 0.375 squared?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is it 0.375? Why is it 0.375? It's right here. 0.75 is pointing to the what? Diameter.
Oh, okay.
So you take 0.75 divided by 2, it's 0.375.
Wait,
Okay.
oh, 0.7 divided by 3.75.
What's the matter?
We're going to have a problem like this on the test.
Why? I don't know exactly what the test is yet. But that's not out of the question. That's not unreasonable. But the directions obviously will be much clearer. All right, I wouldn't give you something that's kind of vague. Right, but this right here, for me personally, I would have said paint the back wall, paint the front wall. Right, I don't need to paint the floor or the inside. Right, Caroline, what?
So overall, after you fill out the areas, how did you get to those again?
Well, because
10
do you
square feet.
agree that it required 16.4 square feet?
Yeah.
So each bottle covers 10 square feet. You with me? Well, you have to read that. Each bottle, you see what I'm highlighting?
Yeah.
Paint covers about 10 square feet. So how many square feet do we need? 16.4, right?
Yeah.
So how many bottles would that be?
I thought that was
Well, one bottle covers how much? Did you not read what it says? Read that to me.
oh, it's
Exactly. So if you buy one bottle, you're going to be able to cover, do we have more than 10 feet or less than 10 feet? So I need
oh,
2 bottles. Those 2 bottles will cover 20 square
I
feet.
got it.
All right. And then it says the price of each bottle is what? $1.99. So $1.99 times 2. That'll give me $3.98. Are we happy with that?
Yeah.
All right. So again, that's a little vague or a little ambiguous. So I'm all right with that. I don't really care. Right. The point is, I really wanted you to see it. It was. I had to subtract out the circle. All right. So let's look at 27.
That's
All right.
what I
I
got.
got that.
Now, again, we talked already about wallpapering the floor. Are you going to wallpaper your floor?
I got 6.
Probably not. And are you going to wallpaper the ceiling? Probably not. I have seen wallpaper on the ceiling before,
Really?
but
Where?
it's not.
Where?
It's definitely not something that's done. All
Where
right.
do you see
Wait,
it?
why'd you do 6, 7
All
on the wall?
different places.
Question. Like where?
My great aunt has one.
Yeah, just different people's choice. Right? You don't have to paint. But wallpaper.
Also, like some museums have like paintings made into wallpaper.
What? Anybody have any other questions with that? Right? So again, yes, guys, what is the problem? How many times do I look over here? There's a clue. Get a clue. I don't want to fuss. What?
It's a rectangular prism. I thought you had sorry, 2 like but 3 of those.
Yes. But are we doing the floor and the ceiling? Right?
I got it.
Right? So this part up here, we're not putting wallpaper on those.
I got it.
All right? Easy enough. All right? So hopefully you're doing pretty good. All right? I don't think it's that bad. Just formulas, plugging numbers into formulas. All right? 29 is really important, so make sure you take a look at 29. All right? 29 is definitely better than 27. I think 29 is much more important. It's pretty clear what you're doing. So again, the surface area came out to be what? Yeah, 292 square feet. Is everybody good with that? But that was for what? One barrel. That was for one barrel. We need how many? 10. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. That was incorrect. You're right. 29.2 was for what? For one. The 292 was for 10 barrels. Double check yourself now. Everybody good? And then what? And then it was how much per square foot? How much per square foot? Yeah, $2.60, right? If it's $2.60 per square foot and you need what? About 292 square feet, then what did I do? Multiplied those together for a grand total of about what? $759.20. Anybody have any issues with that? That one's much better, much clearer. That's what's going to be on the test. All right. All right.
Oh, I did that. I did 2 pi r squared.
Yes.
Because it's a what? What type of shape is it?
It's a cone.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought
It's
you were
a
talking
cone.
about the
That's all right.
previous one.
No, it's all right. 31 is a what?
It's a cone.
It's a cone. All right, so that's a good mistake. Remember, your cone only has what? One base. That's why it's pi r squared, not 2 pi r squared.
If I did that on the test, would that be wrong?
Completely wrong. Does anybody have any issues with formula for 31? All right, let's figure out 73. Okay, 73, put a star by this one. This one's a really good one too. And really, if you got this right, if you tried this problem, you got it right, you're in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. Because this right here was supposed to be the pyramid. And this right here, you had to look carefully at this. That was a what? Can everybody see that's a cube? Right, look carefully. There's a pyramid on top of a what? On top of a cube. So please look up. Like I said, this is a really good problem. All right, so the highlighted yellow area, is that part of the surface area anymore?
No.
Absolutely not part of the surface area. Does everybody agree with that? That is not part of the surface area. We'll get to that. Look at the pyramid. So the only thing I'm using for the pyramid is the what? What sides am I using? Come on, guys.
Oh,
What?
You need the height and the.
Yeah, but what shapes are there?
Oh, there are just triangles.
Yeah, there's 4 triangles, right? Come on, guys. Everybody with me on this? For the pyramid, the only thing part of the surface area I need are the 4 triangles. That's why it's what? 4 times 1/2 base times slant height, right? It should be height, but it's the slant height in this particular case. Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Then for the cube, all right, I want everybody to take a look at the cube. How many exposed regions are there on the cube?
There's 4. Oh no, sorry, 5. Because the bottom.
That's right, 5. Thank you. There are 5. The one on the top is not part of the surface area of the cube, correct? Hey, 1. So how many sides are there left on the cube? And the what?
Oh, and the base.
And the base. So that's going to be what? 5. Now what makes it special? It's easy because it's a cube. All the sides are what? All the sides are equal. All right? So the pyramid was 4 times 1/2 times 10 times 7.8. The area of one side of the cube would be what? 10 times 10. But there are how many of them? How many of them? 5, not 6. Usually there's 6, but there's something sitting on top of 1, so we're not using 1. All right, is everybody with me on that? So now multiply that out and see what you got. Just go pretty off. It's not a big deal. It's more annoying when you're just opening it for 5 minutes. So the correct answer was 656 square feet. All right, double check yourself on that. All right. Couple more. Directly off standardized tests. Surface area. 2LW plus 2LH plus 2WH. Everybody okay with that being 184? That was kind of easy, right? All right, again, I pulled all of these right off standardized tests. All these questions at the end. All the ones that are multiple choice are directly off those standardized tests. All right?
So that's going to be
Absolutely.
I have a question. When are we taking the ear?
You know, that's a really good question. I think not too long. I'll look that up, though.
Like,
All right. I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't want to be wrong.
is it going to be next quarter?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Because the end of the quarter is
Wait, will you go
near.
back up? I just want to make sure.
Yes. Here we go. All right. Let's check out 37. Now, on 37, you should see that that is a what?
Oh, that is.
A triangular what?
Prism.
Prism. That is correct. It's a triangular prism. Now, again, what's nice about this triangular prism? What is it?
the sides are
That is correct. Thank you very much. The sides are all the same. Does everybody agree with that? So I have 2 triangles, correct? That's where I'm getting this from. Come on now, stay with me. Is everybody good with that? And then I have 3 rectangles. But in this case, what's true about all the rectangles? They're all equal, so I can just put 3 times LW. Everybody happy with that? All right. So now when I plug in that information, right, I got 394.2. Everybody good? All right, again, like I said, double check. It's a lot easier for me to just give you the numbers. If you're not practicing putting this stuff in your calculator, you're making a mistake. All right. So there we go. All right, 39 we got to do together. All right, so on 39, the surface area really just amounts to what?
The 4 sides of the 2 pyramids.
That's right. Very good. Thank you very much. The 4 sides of the 2 pyramids. Everybody hear me? The 4 sides of the 2 pyramids. Right? So there is no base involved. So for me, I would want you to write down your surface area is equal to 4 times 1/2 BH plus what else? Exactly, 4 times 1/2 BH. Is everybody good with that? So now, surface area is equal to 4 times 1/2 of 5 times 12.3 plus 4 times 1/2 times 5 times 15.2. Is everybody good with this? All right. Now, obviously, I need some help. Type this in on your calculator. Tell me what it is. Surface area is. Ben, is that good? 275. Yeah, these should be the same number now, guys.
I got 275.
Exactly 275?
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Double check things now.
Yeah.
Double check. All right, thank you, Ben. All right, let's check out 41 now. 41 is the same thing. However, what's true about these two cones? They're exactly the same. Thank you. So do I need the base? No, I do not. And the base was pi r squared. So the wall was pi r L. But then what am I going to do to pi r L? Very good. Double it. Or multiply by 2. Good. Everybody, that's not hard now. Come on, guys. All right, is everybody good? Because the base is not part of the surface area. You agree with me now, right? So surface area equals 2 times pi times 5 times 15. So my surface area is approximately what?
471.2.
471.2?
Yeah,
47. No.
471.
471.2 centimeters squared. Everybody good? All right, 471.2 centimeters squared. All right. Now, this note was for you tomorrow. Go back and study. All right, right now you got to go back and do the what? Yeah, go back and do the evens. All right. Now, again, I do want to say this, guys. I'm not really expecting you to get all the evens maybe done tonight, because I'll sit and work with you. But you got time right now. All right. Do as much as you can. All right. So that way you can just go highlight the ones you made a mistake on and go back and double and rework those.
Could you
Yep.
do number 40?
All right, let's look at 40. That's a good job. Let's take a look at number 40. Special request. All right, let's take a look at 40. Oh, this is a really good one. So everybody, give me your attention. This one, believe it or not, is on the test.
It keeps giving me 52.
All right, well, maybe it's wrong. All right, maybe it's wrong. All right, so here we go. So let's look. So the cylinder has a surface area, which is 5, 6, 5, 2 is equal to, now the surface area, 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Everybody write this down. Go with me now. This is an important one. This is the hardest one. All right? Hardest one. So what's the radius?
The radius is 15.
So let's do 2 times pi times 15 squared plus 2 times pi times 15 times h equals 5, 6, 5, 2.
Yes, but wouldn't it be 30 times h because it wants the because it's a cylinder, and so we would need the diameter times the height.
Well, it is, the formula is the radius, right? Formula for surface area of a cylinder. Now, hold on. Do you understand that or not?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You don't sound satisfied. All right, so now somebody do me a favor. You have to multiply this out first, guys. This is the important part. Everybody multiply 2 times pi times 15 squared. Somebody tell me what that is.
It's 1413.7.
Like this? Everybody good with this? All right, now I need somebody to tell me what 2 times pi times 15 is.
I got 94.2.
94.2 about? Are we good with that? Now it's a two-step equation.
Oh, because it's the. Oh, now I understand. Yeah.
The two-step equation. All right? So what am I doing on the two-step equation? Subtracting 1413.7. Subtract 1413.7. Someone tell me what that is. Is that right?
Yeah, I got 94.2.
All right. And now how do I go from there?
And then you have to
Double check me though. 5652 minus 1413.7. Is that 4238.3?
That's what I got.
All right. And then divide by what? 94.2. Is everybody good? Divide by 94.2. Divide by 94.2. So H is about what? You got about 45? So H is about 45.
Yes. Does it matter whether you do 500 or 5,652 minus or 94.2?
Yes. Absolutely. You're isolating the variable. Come on. All right, it's been a while. All right, is everybody okay with that or not?
Yeah.
You all right? Okay. Everybody okay with that? All right, that was a good question.
Yeah, I figured that
Very,
out
very
as
good.
well.
Very good. All right, now again, please get as much of the evens done as you can. The earlier ones are a little bit easier, I think. They're straightforward. So when you come to class tomorrow, those should be pretty easy. I'd like to do the harder ones. All right, the word problems.
Mr. Sharp, you
Yes.
said like if you don't have time, like
No. It's not that I don't want you to say not have time, but yesterday I gave you all day in class to do them.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say about half of them. All right, do about half.
half of the
All right. Yes. All right. Now, those of you guys who want a great grade, just go do them all. All right. All right. And then that way you can just kind of see which ones you missed in practice. But I'm definitely going to go over them with you tomorrow, just like today.
Are you posting it in answer sheets? Yeah. Are you
The answer sheet will be tomorrow. All right. I'm going to go through all of them tomorrow. All right. Get to work.